Hey folks, young adults in the church want to live authentic lives, but life in the church can feel inauthentic when you don't know what's going on, when you don't understand the meaning behind a lot of the things we do, and when you're wondering how this faith thing fits in with the bigger picture of life in the world. And that's why it's really important that your Telos team offers some spiritual deepening activities. Now, it's likely that you have a mix of young adults in your parish. There are probably some young adults who really have very little knowledge about the faith. They're surrounded by things they recognize but don't really understand. They might know how to identify a saint and an icon, but not know much about that saint's life. They may not know their way around the Bible. And they may wonder about how the teachings of the church interact with the things they're seeing out in society. That's probably one group of young adults that you have. But there might be another group of young adults in your parish who actually know a lot about orthodoxy, but are hungry to learn more, looking for a deep dive into scripture, or perhaps into the life of a saint. And they're sitting there waiting for opportunities to learn and not finding ones that fit their schedule or fit their particular interest. So because you have a mix, likely have a mix of young adults in your parish with different needs and different interests, it's really important that you remember to go back to your design wheel when we're talking about spiritual deepening activities. Talk to your young adults. Dare to ask them what spiritual questions they have. What do they need to learn more about in the church? Or what do they want to learn more about in the church? What do they feel is an impediment to their understanding about what Orthodox Christianity teaches us about our lives and how we're supposed to go about being ourselves in this world? So speak with your young adults, find out what their interests and needs are, and then brainstorm with your priest. He's going to have a lot of ideas about how maybe you could meet those needs in a way that's accessible, feels non-threatening, non-judgmental, and means that young adults can start learning on their own terms those things that they want to know about Christianity and about how to be an Orthodox Christian in the world today. Remember, you yourself as team members don't need to be experts in Orthodox Christianity in order to structure and plan spiritual deepening activities. Your priest has everything you need in terms of his own information and then access to other sorts of resources to help you structure things that will be fruitful. So don't be scared off, even if this feels intimidating. God bless.